Chanting from protesters at the Michigan State University Board of Trustees meeting demanding once again that the university stop all of its investments in Israel. The Board of Trustees may have taken its meeting all the way to the city of Flint this morning, but it could not escape another confrontation with supporters of Palestine. News 10's Riley Connell was there. She tells us how this month's board meeting took an unexpected turn.
When protesters told the MSU Board of Trustees they would not stop fighting for divestment, they say they meant it. And on Friday morning, during a board meeting here in the city of Flint, an eruption of protests forced the meeting into a full stop, with members of the board and MSU President Kevin Guskowitz leaving the room, and protesters following not far behind.
We are the people too. We won't stop fighting.
Board of Trustees members making a swift exit from the room, with pro-Palestinian protesters on their heels, demanding that Michigan State University cut all financial ties with Israel. The group only backing down after being able to address the board face to face.
It's very frustrating. We don't want to be that. I don't want to be on a Friday morning, and I don't want to be disrupt. I don't want to do this to come and disrupt board meetings or anything like that. But it's what are the options that you have provided us with.
Back in session, a family fleeing from war in Gaza after the death of their child share their story of escape with the board, hoping its members will reconsider their stance on the university's investments.
This passage was nothing far from safe. My daughter, who just had surgery 5 days ago, was expected to walk for 3 hours. She was bleeding.
I did have a chance to talk briefly before we reconvened the meeting with the family and expressed my sympathies for what their families experienced.
MSU President Kevin Guskowitz says he and members of the board's finance committee have committed to meeting with the students again to discuss divestment. But what action comes of that meeting, if any, remains to be seen. In Flint, Riley Connell, News 10.
So far, the MSU Board of Trustees has been firm on its decision not to make any divestments from Israel.
A summer surge of COVID-19